Hey everyone, welcome back to Denise Dives In. Today we are just going to be quickly recapping December, getting it out of the way. I'm going to update you on a few little things, and I wanted to show you that I did get the erasable parkour pens that are retractable because they sold retractable ones. I'm so excited. But those are linked down below if you want erasable, retractable pens because these are freaking awesome. Like, I'm just in love. Like, it does make it so that it's easier to erase, like, if you wanted to change something in your budget, but honestly, like, I'm mostly using it for, like, a mistake. Like, it's literally not that I'm like, oh, well, I want more in my budget or something like that. It's not like that. It's just, I literally made a mistake, and I appreciate that I can just erase it. Or if I just want to, like, jot down, like, okay, so we've used this much so far in my sinking fund, then I can just erase it. So those are linked down below if you want one of those. I think they were only like $7 on Amazon. And then I also linked these ones down below too. Which I don't know if I'm like always gonna like want to have like all of these colors or stuff like that. So that's why I just got black, because I usually only use black in here, but I do want to start bullet journaling. I got one of these for Christmas, Scribbles That Matter dot grid notebook for Christmas. So I think I'm going to use these in there instead of for my budget stuff. But sorry for that little information. And then let's go over the budget really quick. So we did end up making $980.60, which was only a difference of $39.40, which is cool. I do have enough to have the mortgage funded, but I didn't quite reach the amount of debt payment that I needed, like that I already paid basically. The interest payment was $29.36. I paid that already. So the difference was $117.70, and I either can consider that like I took it kind of from my emergency fund or that I took it from the mortgage. Either way, I'm gonna like make that up next month. So it'll be our next week, like our next week's paycheck will be pretty good because me and Alex worked on Christmas Day and it was double time. So I'll be able to fix that like literally next week. So it'll be fine. But we did make a $2,729 payment to the credit card. So that is done, paid off. I officially removed the credit cards out of my wallet, which was hard just because, I don't know, it gives me like anxiety not to have like just in case in my wallet, but it's out, it's gone, it's not in there anymore. And the other cards that I have, Amazon, I can only use on Amazon, and I always pay that almost practically immediately. I just like getting the 5% cash back, and I don't get into trouble with it. It's literally like a debit card practically to me. And then PayPal is just another way to like check out easier, and I get 5% on that card as well. So that one is the same thing. I just pay it when it's whatever. But all my other credit cards that I can swipe at stores, not in my wallet, away from my everyday stuff, like they're put away. I'm just keeping them just because I want to have a solid credit score. I know that you don't have to have a great credit score to buy a house, but I don't want to have to like jump through more hoops and whatever when it comes to possibly buying another house. This house that I have right now, we've lived in for, me and Alex have lived here for 3 years, and then before that I lived here for like 5 years. I like this house, it's great, but like if we ever want to buy a house together or possibly refinance this house together or something like that, I don't want to have to like find somebody that's gonna like look at all the fine print and blah 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 blah. So just for sanity's sake, I am just keeping those credit cards to have like revolving credit and have a decent credit score. So those are still there. I did close one of my credit cards just because it charged me an annual fee. So one of them did get closed. Nothing really changed otherwise. Here I filled out groceries. We spent $76.95. There is an overage, which I'm just going to leave in the account. I basically have two checking accounts. One is for our fixed bills, and then one is for groceries and gas and sometimes eat out money. It depends like if I get the cash out or not. But so right now we have $6 extra in there, which is completely cool. I will just leave it in there if for some reason we're over. I think that we'll probably use all of the gas money. I just, for right now, we haven't used all of it, but that's just because we still have a couple days left in this week. So, eat out, we just used our normal 35, and then spending, I bought a Christmas tree after Christmas because we didn't have one, and I wanted to have a new Christmas tree and everything. And then I bought some like wrapping paper, tissue paper, stuff like that. I also, sneak special secret or whatever, I also bought another Erin Condren Deluxe monthly. It was $29.05. That was like everything included. I am basically going to keep using this one for like budgets like this, where I just like do my sinking funds and stuff like that. And then I'm going to have the other one for paycheck to paychecks. I think it'll be really nice to have a full year of like budgeted information, so that when I start 2020 and I expect to be paid debt free in 2020, to be able to do the budget based off of a year's worth of information. And I think that having two for a year will help with that. I'm hoping like by the time that this one's done, I will have it like to a science that I don't necessarily need to have to. So this one ends in September. So that would be nice. And then I can start fresh in January. But I hope to be debt free. I hope to have that card paid off by the end of 2019. So my goal for 2019 is to basically finish baby step 2. And I think it's feasible. We only owe about $10,300. It's like $10,400 left on the car. So I definitely think we can do that. We can pay it off, and we can be debt free in 2019. That's my number one goal. My goal for last year when I started budgeting was not to use my credit cards. We've paid off the credit cards, and they're not in my wallet. They're basically cut up. So my new goal is to pay off the car. So that's that page. And then I also used up the rest of my household budget. I had $16 left in there, but we used it. It's gone. So all of those envelopes are empty. And they're basically going to be cash envelopes moving forward. I'm probably going to change, like, where did I write it? This, instead of monthly, I'm just going to switch it to like cash envelope. I'm probably going to take that sticker off. So, but yeah, that is everything for there. And then I did want to let you guys know, if you have Amazon Prime for a year, like the yearly fee, it says $119.99. It was $127.57. So when I did my sinking fund, I only budgeted for $120 because I thought it would be $119.99, but I guess there's tax or something. Who knows? But it was $127.57. So next year I'll have to budget a little bit more to make sure that I have enough money in there. But this difference I just took out of my spending money. And then I basically just added $70 for this and $35 for this, because I'm sure we're going to use that because Alex needs to fill up today probably, or maybe tomorrow, and I'm at like half a tank. So I'll probably just like let him fill up, and like whatever's left I'll just put in my car, so that we'll have that like basically depleted. And then the overage from what we spent to the income was $568.65. So I definitely do have my mortgage payment ready to go, or I can say that I have my emergency fund all the way like funded. So either way, I owe $117, whatever that number was, to something, but we will definitely be able to just put that back next paycheck. And I'll write that out in my paycheck to paycheck in my new Deluxe monthly, because they already said that it was like shipping, and I literally ordered it 2 days, like yesterday. And they already said that it's like going to be on its way. And usually when I get that message, I get it like 2 days later. So cannot wait. But yeah, so I'm going to have two, basically. I'm not going to use the Happy Planner. I'm not going to use these kind of pages anymore. I'm just going to have two planners. One is going to be for my monthly budget, and one is going to be for my paycheck to paychecks. And like I said, I think it'll be really nice to just have a year's worth of information to do budgets for 2020. And I expect to be debt free by 2020. So that's the goal. We're going to get it done. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys about, not only do I need to put that money back next week, But I also got the bill for my medical stuff that I was talking to you guys about, and it's $284.03. So that is going to be the unbudgeted amount in January that I was like talking about, that I was waiting for this medical bill that never came through. I just got it like last week. I was right with the 137.35-ish, but then I found out that they charged me for like stuff that I got for Dominic that I did not know was going to be charged. So that's another $147. So I owe $284.03, which I just want to get that paid off. That'll be something else that I'm saving for in January. Because like I said, I don't think that it'll be any problem to put that 117 back. And then basically like this is like a bill cushion slash unbudgeted. So next month we're just gonna try to like basically pay this medical bill, which is almost $300, and we're gonna like have a bill cushion. And then next month we're gonna start paying, in February I plan on paying $700 to the car, which the normal payment is, my normal payment is $233.17. So we're gonna start paying $700 in February to the Optima, which is the last debt that we have, is the car loan. So I think that was everything I wanted to update you guys on. I will do like some sort of unboxing slash kind of set up how I want to do my planner for the other planner. I'm so excited. I was like literally like going back and forth about using the Happy Planner, and I just like wasn't happy about it, and I'm really glad that I made this decision that basically I would rather be really happy when I'm doing this, and it makes me happy to use those planners. Yeah, it sucks that the pages don't come out, but I think it'll be really nice to have a whole entire year worth of budget information, because then moving forward I probably won't need all 5 pages to do my budgets once I'm debt free. And then I'll just need like one of these planners, and I can probably do my paychecks as like a snapshot for the whole entire week, or for the whole month of like, this is how my paycheck will work kind of thing. Because yeah, I think I can figure it out, but we have a whole year to figure it out. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe. You watched this entire video, and this was, I think, a long one, so hit subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.